everybody. So I know it's been a minute since I've been on camera, but I thought this was the perfect time to start up again. This is my 1995 Mazda Miata. If you guys follow us on Instagram, you'll see that I bought this car and I've been just beating the ever-living hell out of it. I actually only bought it for the hard dog that's in it, strut tower brace and a couple other little bits, but the car was just too complete and too cheap to just scrap, if you know what I mean. I'm still gonna take my parts out of it that I want, but the car just runs and drives amazing, and it's all there. Everything works, heat works, AC works. The thing is just, it was too good of a car to just destroy. For the price that I got it, I thought this was the perfect time to build my off-road Miata that I always wanted. I don't want to say off-road Miata because I don't want to put, 30-inch tires on it and just make it like a mud car, and I'm not really into that. I want it to still perform well, I still want it to handle well, so I'll probably do more of like a 26, 27-inch tall tire, still put a lift on it, make bumpers for it, probably put a winch on it because it's gonna get stuck because it's a Miata. Light bars and whatever else I find along the way, probably like rock lights or something. I think that'd be cool, but basically just make the side-by-side that I want, but I'm not paying for at the moment. So this is gonna be my side-by-side. So like I said, I don't know if I want to consider it like the pre-runner Miata or like a safari Miata, maybe more towards safari Miata than off-road Miata, but I thought this would be the perfect time to start Safari Miata build part 1. And if you saw on the Instagram video, I said that it broke. It was actually only a heater core line, and the heater core line actually broke because the temperature sensor for the ECU wasn't working, which was causing the ECU not to turn the fans on, which means it overheated and then the line broke. All fixed. I didn't want to do that on camera because it was just tedious, annoying, blah, blah, blah. Everything is all set, car runs great, everything's back together. I think first off, I want to start with just pressure washing and getting this thing clean, because working on just doing the heater core lines, this thing is disgusting. It's full of pine cones and dirt and goat fur, like it is disgusting. It was in a barn. So I think we're gonna start out part 1 with going through the Miata. I'll show you guys everything about it, giving it a deep clean and making a parts list. And I think after that, it's gonna be time to start on a safari build. Well, it's basically snowing outside. It's like 30 degrees and the pressure washer is broken. So looks like I'm just using the hose. I'm just gonna soak the car down in some degreaser and spray it off and call it off because it's freezing out here. All right, now that the outside's looking decent, the inside is disgusting. So first I'm gonna pop the trunk, and it's got old rotors and calipers and stuff in there, so we must have did a brake job at some point, and they just shoved everything in the trunk. So I'm gonna pop that open and get everything out of the trunk. All right, Miata's mostly cleaned out. Looks so much better. Now that the interior is not just full of hair and mud and everything else, it looks pretty great. Trunk's cleaned out. Look how bad these taillights are. Not so much that one, but I have never seen a Miata taillight that bad before. Pretty wild. But, hey, fish. But overall, I don't see, nothing really jumps out at me. I mean, you always see something after you clean a car real good, you know, you always see like dings and your scratches in the car, and obviously in this thing it doesn't matter, but you always find out everything about a car when you clean it, in my opinion. The only thing I've seen so far is we're gonna need a valve cover gasket here at some point before we start ripping it, because it is leaking pretty decent. Everything else is not bad. I'm stoked that the headlight motors work too. They work perfect. I actually might steal these for the blue Miata. I haven't decided yet, and put the light bars in this. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Besides this dent though, that I want to try to pull. I know the car is freaking total, but I do want to pull that dent just because it bothers me. And I've never seen so much hail damage on a hood. It's kind of hard to see in video, but there is a ding every 2 inches on this hood. All right, so get a list going here. You guys let me know what. Think of some names for this thing. I don't know what to name it yet. I don't want to name it just Off-Road Miata or Rally Miata. I don't know. But give me some names. But for now, just call it Black Miata. Wow, this marker does not work. Okay, so first things first, cleaning done. Problems, valve cover gasket, and there is brake fluid dripping from a fitting on the bottom. I don't know if it's just a, I don't know if it's just a bad union or what, but gotta fix that. So brake line leak and valve cover gasket. Okay, so those are the two most important things to at least drive the car. All right, what do I want to do? Tires, lift, bumpers. He wants to sleep. Tires, lift, bumpers, and I want to put a winch on it. So, oh, and like I said, this hard dog, I bought this hard dog for the blue car. So I'm gonna have to do some sort of hoop cage of some sort in this, because I don't want, God forbid I flip this thing on my dome, I don't want to die. So I'll probably do some sort of main hoop to 2 bars in the trunk, and then maybe put a spare tire on it. I think that'd be pretty neat. So after the importances, I'll start these. We're gonna do a lift, tires, what else did I say? Roll bar, bumpers, and a winch. Okay, so as of now, I think that's a good starting point. Hopefully, in the next video here, I can stack a couple parts, maybe just the maintenance items. Maybe we'll throw this thing on the lift, because I haven't been underneath it yet. Throw it on the lift, check out the brake line situation, do that valve cover gasket, bleed the brakes, and maybe see if it'll do a donut outside. It's a 1.8 car, so I mean, it's got torque. I don't know. See if it does a couple donuts, maybe a burnout or two. We're not gonna need these tires anyway. So, for now, this is where I'm gonna end this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you guys want me to do something different to this, special. I don't know, like, I feel like everybody does off-road Miata builds lately, but we'll see where this thing goes. Say goodbye, Axel.
Two to beam up, Scotty.